Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look and first impression is going to be on the Morphe Dare to Create palette 39A. This is it right here. Look at all those beautiful colors. And if you would like to know how to achieve this look and my 2 cents on it, just keep on watching. Alright, so I've already applied the highlighter, which is a basic white matte color. I don't find this palette has highlighter colors as a highlighter. These are like the lightest ones, and this one blends right into my skin. The other ones are just like too orange. They just don't look right as the highlighter. So I am going to apply this one right here as the transitional color, and that's going to go right underneath my eyebrow. You know what? My bad. It's this color right here. Now that's the one I'm using. So next we're going on the outer corner, which is this one right here. And that's like it's like it's a dark green with shimmer. Like a dark black green. That's what that interprets into. And what I'm going to do is I am going to mix that with black as well. I don't think it, and the black is in that same palette. This is it on its own. So we're gonna go just like this, outer corner, and I'm bringing it in only halfway. Alright, now I'm going to put the black in there just to deepen it in. Well, that's really not the reason why I put in the black, but when I apply the other colors, I'll let you know why. But yeah, that's what I did with the other eye. Now we're going to cut the crease. I am going to use my NYX eyeshadow base, and we are going to cut that crease. Alright, so the next color, so I really wanted a gold, but this palette doesn't have a gold. This is like the lightest within quote unquote a gold family, which is this one right here, but it's more like a golden green. That's what it is. It's a shimmer. That's more, yeah. I don't know. Look at it on that. Well, you'll see what it'll look like anyway when I apply it. But I don't know. It's like I was saying, it's more like a golden green. Let me see. It's got some type of gold in it, but I think it's more to the green family. What do you guys think? So here it is, right? What do you think? I would love to see everyone's interpretation of what they think this color mostly resembles. Because it's not a copper. Oh, yeah. Definitely not a copper. It's not like a pure gold either. Alright, so the next color, it's this one right here. That's like a variation of like an army green. That one is matte. It's really, really, really pretty. And then I'm going to blend that in between both of these, making sure that it looks gradient, that it blends in. So while I'm applying this color, I'll explain why I decided to do the black on the outer one. It's because this color in the outer corner color, when I applied it, they just looked the same. So I was like, nah, I gotta do something. So I darkened the outer corner so that it doesn't look too close. My God, I suffer from dry eyes and this eye is burning me. Alright, so right now what I'm going to do is, because this is a very simple look, I am going to finish just applying this color. You want to blend in from here so it doesn't look like you just pat it down. Like I said, you want it to have a gradient effect, so you want to do that. What I am going to do is, because I'm going out and I am pressed for time, but I do want to show you, of course, all the steps for the eyeshadow application. That's what the tutorial is. I don't know anything else. I never do a full face. I just feel like it would take too long. But I am willing to. Okay, and so now I'm going to blend it in. Just like that. And what I'm going to end up doing is cleaning up anything that, if I have any fallouts, which I don't see that I do. Put on my liquid eyeliner, mascara, foundation, all of that. And I will be right back, guys. So this is the finished look. And I will list all of the products that I used down below. And so this product is not new. I purchased this back, I actually got it during Black Friday. As you can see, it is a cardboard packaging. No mirror, as with all of their palettes. This is actually new. The only cardboard palette that I have off of Morphe is the Jaclyn Hill. Everything else is more like a plastic. So those are the only two that I know of that I own from Morphe that are cardboard. And also when it comes to Morphe, in the names of the eyeshadows, they are never there. However, this time they actually included on the plastic on the plastic on the inside. They're actually on the plastic. So I guess I'll be keeping this one because normally I just twist that sucker out. Now I don't remember if I paid like 35 bucks for this, because when I went on their website, it's no longer available, and it is February the 9th. It's not there anymore, so I'm assuming maybe it was limited edition, because if it was still on, if it was still for retail, they would have just put out of stock, and it's not. I even went and did a search, nothing came up. But if you can get your hands on it, I think it's worth it. This palette here has 6, 7, 8. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 times 4 is 32. This palette has 32 colors, these right here. And then the big ones, I believe those were made that size because those are the ones that are going to be used the most. So like the transitional colors, that's mostly what it looks like. The only thing about this palette, aside from the fact that it's missing a mirror once again, I don't see a highlighter color. And as I stated, this would be like the only one that I would use, that I could see being used as a highlighter. Maybe even this one, but not if you're my complexion, because it's just not going to show up. You're not going to see it. So, oops. So that's my only drawback. As far as pigmentation goes, this is just like any other of Morphe palettes. If you own them, I find the pigmentation and versus the price great. I didn't have any kickback. I didn't have any fallouts, which was wonderful. And they were all easy to blend. You can definitely get a mirage of looks out of this palette. Obviously, look at it. You've got warms, and then you have these right here, these cool tones. So, I mean, you can just mix it up. That's definitely what I appreciate about this palette, that you can create different types of looks. And what I mean by that is that, you know how some palettes you have to stick to just, I mean, it makes sense if the colors all are cohesive within the family, where it's just all pinks, different types of pinks. They may throw in maybe an orange or something different. But with this palette, you have different. You have oranges, you can do some rosy burgundies, you got blues, greens, and the neutrals. That I liked a lot. This is definitely, I know it would take you a long time to finish, to hit pan on this palette, because it's just a lot of colors. So another thing that I didn't like about it is that, I'm gonna say, looking at it mostly on the neutral colors. The neutral colors, they're like really closely related to each other. Like 1, 2, and 3. Like they could have definitely taken one of these and made it one white, and then one like a off-white, like a cream. You know what I'm saying? And then this one. They're all almost all look alike. Then you have these right here. Like even if you put them on, they may come off a little bit different, like their undertones, but still they're just almost all the same. They could have been a little bit more creative with their colors. So that's also a disappointment when it comes to that. But other than that, if you can get your hands on it, it is definitely worth it. I love this palette. I love I love all the palettes that I have from Morphe. They're all of great quality. I just wish that they would begin to include mirrors and come out with something different. Morphe palettes, to me, in my opinion, they're all just closely related. They really are. Like, if I go and take out all my palettes, the colorful ones, I mean, of course, you may have one or two that may be different, but the colorful ones are all related. Neutrals, all related. Cools, all related. They're just the same. I don't know. So they need to start switching it up. You know, go back to the round table and bring different people and their thoughts and stuff. But yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this review and this tutorial. And as always, don't forget to rate and subscribe. And share the video. Sharing is caring. And don't forget to unleash that makeup horror inside of you. Ciao, guys. Till next time.